Now, we don't have Kobe against LeBron in the finals, but we do have Kobe against Superman. What do you like about this finals matchup, Jalen?
It's a contrast of interest, really, but multiple skilled players at multiple positions. The Los Angeles Lakers' best player is Kobe Bryant. He's perimeter-oriented, the best closer in the game, going for his 4th championship. He's seen it all, done it all, and he's getting the key contributions from Pau Gasol. They need Lamar Odom to be consistent, and ultimately Trevor Ariza for that team is an X factor. When he's playing defense and he's knocking down threes, he takes pressure off of Kobe because Kobe doesn't have to guard the other team's best defender, and also he spaces the floor. So for the Orlando Magic, it's just the opposite. They're led by Dwight Howard. He's the anchor, the defensive player of the year, contests shots, grabs every rebound, goes after every offensive rebound, and ultimately his 40 big points shows the maturation of his game. When you double team him, he has the poise and the discipline to kick it out. When you don't double team him, he has the patience, and he's developing post moves where he can be efficient and score around the basket. So it's going to be a great series. I know it's not LeBron and Kobe, but last time I checked, the leading vote getter for the All-Star game this year was Dwight Howard, over 3 million votes. So he's very popular. Going to be a great series.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. We look forward to it. Now, remember, LeBron went right at Dwight Howard in the Eastern Conference Finals. How do you expect Kobe to attack the Defensive Player of the Year?
Now, that's a different animal. You're talking about the Black Mamba. He's in the water now, and he really smells blood. And he sees the opportunity to go for a championship, and don't be surprised if he seizes that opportunity. He's been to the NBA Finals 6 times this decade, so he understands what it takes. His team has home court advantage. I really think the Los Angeles Lakers have put themselves in a position to win a world championship. They were here last year. The younger players got experience. They still improved their roster. I mentioned Ariza, but also Bynum wasn't a part of last year's team playing on the court. Shannon Brown wasn't on the court last year, both key contributors now. This is the Magic's first time as a unit in this situation. The Lakers experience, Lakers home court, I think they have the edge.
And of course, Kobe's still looking for that first ring without Shaquille O'Neal. Rashard Lewis, Michael Petrus, and Hedo Turkoglu played such huge roles against the Cavs. They were a matchup nightmare for Cleveland. What type of matchup problems do they present for the Lakers?
They're matchup nightmares, period, because they're great players in their own right. Hedo Turkoglu is a 6'10" ball handler with point forward skills that can shoot the three and is a clutch performer, and he's the guy that's going to have the ball in his hands at the end of the game. Rashard Lewis is one of the best catching three-point shooters in the game. He's also 6'10". They signify a style of play with Dwight Howard down low. And Michael Petrus, he outscored the Cleveland Cavaliers bench through 6 games by himself. So he's playing big basketball. They need him to be a defender on Kobe Bryant and to be a shot maker on offense. I'm excited to see how he responds to this stage because he did a tremendous job of being ready to guard LeBron James, and we all know that's not an easy task.
Well, they are so dangerous from the outside. The Orlando Magic love to catch and shoot the three-pointers. How do you expect LA to defend them on the perimeter?
They have perimeter players that are used to being out there. For example, the Cleveland Cavaliers start Zydrunas Ilgauskas and Anderson Varejao come off the bench with Ben Wallace. For the most part, those guys are like a fish out of water when you leave a painted area. But the Lakers, being probably the deepest team in the NBA, have multiple players that are used to playing out there. In particular, Lamar Odom. Look for Odom to be a guy that can guard Turkoglu or Lewis. Come off the bench with a Luke Walton, who plays solid in the closeout game against Denver. And then you have Trevor Ariza, who's been a defensive ace. So I like the Lakers' opportunity to match up with this team. And more importantly, besides Dwight Howard, the Orlando Magic aren't what we consider a physical team. That's what the Lakers had to face this entire playoff, playing against Utah, going through that hard-fought battle, then the second round against Houston, then against Denver. So it's going to be a contrast of styles, and I'm pretty sure the Lakers and the Magic, for the most part, are looking forward to this final.